Yes, hello everyone, welcome once again to my channel. This is your girl Nora, and in this video I'm answering a serious question. Ladies are asking, why are men always asking them for sex? Are you new to my channel? Subscribe, hit the subscribe button down below and the notifications bell so that every time I post a video you get notified. So without further ado, let's get into the video. Ladies, you want to know why men are always asking you for sex. You are fed up, even if you know this man, or he's your friend, or he's sometimes even your relative. They look at you and they are asking you for sex. Sometimes he's your pastor, sometimes he's your priest, sometimes he's your accountant, sometimes he's your boss. You are wondering why they are always asking you for sex. What is happening now? Enough is enough. Here in this video, I'm answering the question as to why men always ask you for sex. I'm going to be as real as possible. Remember, not all men are sex maniacs. Like you will learn in my previous videos, some men will want to sleep with you and will do it physically. Some even by force. Some will use money. Some will use all the tricks they've learned since they were kids to get into your pants. Whereas some will see it, admire it, want it, but they will not even ask for it. So you are asking, why sex? Why don't they ask you for marriage? Why don't they ask you for money? Why didn't they ask you for a business proposal? Why sex? This is the cause of the alarm. You are asking, why are they only interested in your body? Number one, check your dressing. A female body is her body. It is just a body to her. You see yourself when you are bathing, you are used to your own body. It is not something to cause alarm to you because it's yours. Now, for a man, it's different. When you wear things that expose your body, you expose your breasts, you expose your thighs, you expose your butt, you expose yourself, your shape, everything is left to no imagination when a man looks at you. What do you expect? Because men are moved by sight, that is how they are. That is how their biology dictates. What they see is what they want. You dress almost half naked. You leave nothing to be imagined. By the time a man sees you, they picture everything that you have. They know it. They make a visual picture of you based on how you dress, because you leave no room for imagination. The guys want you because they want your body. They see your body and they want it, and they want to get inside of your body. Because you have left no room for imagination, everything is there. They've seen it, they want to take it. It's just like a display in a shop. If you have goodies to sell and you keep them displayed on the window, on the open window or outside the shop, someone will see it. So that's it. Check yourself. Check the way you dress. Number two, check the way you sit. How do you sit? Especially for our ladies who put on skirts and short skirts or dresses. You find a lady always sitting with her legs wide. That is why in the old days, ladies were meant to sit down with closed legs. But if you realize that you are always seated with your legs wide, and all the men around can see even the color of your panty and what is deep. Some even sit badly, sit widely, without even putting on panties. So when they see it, they will ask for it. You get it? So that is why when they come into your life, they want that. They want to ask you for sex, not for marriage, not for dating, not for what. That is what they want. Sitting may also be making the men around you ask you for sex. Number 3, the touchy-feely type of woman who keeps touching men a lot. You are this type of lady who is always touching men, hugging men, pecking men, giving them a soft kiss, a soft hug. You are that type of lady who has no limits to touching any man where or wherever. So what happens? They start to ask you for sex. You get it? It is that habit of overly touching them which arouses them, which makes them get the horn on. And now, since you are the one who has caused them to get horny, they want to sleep with you. So, if you're wondering why men around you are always asking you for sex, this could be one of the reasons. Number 4, calling him the pet names. They are types of women who will always use darling, honey, my love, even when they don't mean it. This man is not your husband, he's not your boyfriend, but you are comfortable always using those names on them, making them feel like you want them. The moment it starts to get into his heart that you want him, even when you don't, first thing he will do is to ask you for sex, because that's what they do. They ask for sex. Number 5, the type who overly compliments men and praises them a lot. You are always praising how he dresses up. You're praising his shirt. You're praising how he looks. You're praising his body type. You are praising how intelligent he is. You are always throwing compliments at men. So the guy starts to feel like you like him, you want him, like you are an easy prey. Next thing you will hear, he will be asking you for sex. Number 6, you seduce men. You know the type of woman who is always intentionally speaking provocatively, dressing provocatively, caring for this man, for these men, to seduce them. Women's bodies are built to turn men on, to be admired by men. Now, imagine one who even intentionally adds a spice of seduction to their bodies around these men. If you intentionally seduce men, next thing you will know, they will have no alternative but to ask to sleep with you. Number 7, you post seductive pictures on social media. That is why some people will look at someone's social media and they will say this person is looking for men, even when the person is not. Because you are dressing and taking provocative pictures, seductive pictures, and posting them on your social media. You pouch your lips, you lift your butt, you take a picture and post. You firm your breasts, you pump them, you take a picture and post. You dress half naked, you take pictures and post. You wear all that makeup, you take pictures and post. These are the guys in your circles. For goodness sake, they know you, they are your friends on Facebook, or they know someone who is your friend on Facebook. They have access to your social media, to your Instagram, to any other social media you may have. So, what do you think is going to be the outcome of these guys seeing all these seductive pictures on social media? Of course, Next thing, they will want to sleep with you and they will ask you for sex. Number 8, you always meet your partner in lonely, dark places. What do you expect? If you are dating someone, what is wrong with meeting them in open public places? Why must you go to his house and later complain that he's asking you for sex? Why must you go to a lonely, dark place and later complain that he's asking you for sex before marriage? If you know you don't want to tempt this guy to ask you for sex because he's already feeling like asking you, it's at the back of his mind, it's at the front of his mind. So now, if you go in a dark place with this person, what do you expect? It will leave his mind and get out on the table. He will ask you for sex. Number 9, you even sleep at your partner's house. He is not your husband and you want to have sex with him after marriage. What are you doing sleeping at his house? In his room, in his bed, before marriage? You are tempting him. You can't put ghee near a fire and expect it not to melt. So, before you go on complaining that your partner, your boyfriend, is asking you for sex before marriage, or he's only interested in sex, look around you. What are you putting out there? What signals are you sending to him? Because you know they are men. All they are thinking of when they are with you at that moment is sex anyway. So, if you make them feel like you are cheap, you are easy, they can easily have you, they will ask you for sex. Number 10, you attract men who ask you for sex. Yes, there are some ladies who know that they are exceptionally beautiful. They know and they feel that when they step, every man is admiring them and that man wants to ask them for sex. So because of that, it's what is on their mind. They don't expect that a man out there wants them for love, wants to have them as a future partner. All they think about is men want to use them. So that is what they attract. Because it comes from here and it manifests. What you think, you possess. What you think, you become. So there you have it. Those are the reasons why you complain that men ask you for sex only. Thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you've heard, I hope you've learned. If you are tired of men asking you for sex, look into those parameters. Check where you fall, check where you are, and adjust. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you are new to my channel, please subscribe and click on the notifications bell. Follow my handles that I have left in the description below and see you in the next one. Bye.